Let me just go ahead and quickly check some things. Go ahead and get some things done and over with while doing that. Then I'm going to go ahead and open up the good old chat. There it is. Okay, good. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Just have to go ahead, pull you out now. Well then, g'day humans in the chat. How are ya? You all be doing good or meh? Do I have anything? Nah. This is the starting point of this. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, human. Just be chilling, you know. What about you? You be doing good? G'day, Glossy and Dylan. How are you, humans? And I haven't seen you in here for a while, Drop Kid. How are ya? You're good? That be good, that be good, that be good. Cool, cool. By the way, I'm aware it needs to be updated. I don't know if I will, but I'm aware it does need to be updated at some point. Nah, what do you mean, Drop Kid? That be good, that be good, that be good, that be good. By the way, exclamation mark points. And g'day, Fat Gamer. How are you? You be doing good, human? G'day, Spectre. How are you, human? What do you mean exactly you are very dead? And I'm aware I missed a row and missed another. When since I've no idea when since I've done that. I'll fix it. It's an easy thing. What's the contraction? It is a Minecraft changer map. The idea of this redstone machine is to change the appearance of the map by changing every single individual pixel on the map to a different color. Oof, fat. You should probably go ahead and get some rest then. Like some major rest, bro. Past your bedtime? Well then go to sleep, you human. Because I ain't gonna go ahead and get a angry email from some form of mother saying, hey, you made my son. Go ahead. Or daughter, sorry. Made my son or daughter. Daughter, go ahead and stay up late. Well then hopefully it is negative and it's just a, you know, cold. G'day, Gabrielle. G'day, Teo. Yeah, bro. If it is just a, not really, isn't really a positive thing getting a cold, but at least it's better than getting COVID. And again, I don't know, you could go ahead and do the COVID clickbait, you know? Nah. I don't know, you could. You could go ahead and do that. It's like, I got COVID-19 and do like whole entire videos like, yeah guys, today I got COVID-19. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know if I'm gonna die from this. True, it's not clickbait, but you can go ahead and lead to a clickbaity title. And say, tested positive, might die, and just do it like that and be like the Omega bloody bad human of YouTube. Nah, bro, I don't got COVID. I'm just joking around about bloody people who clickbaited COVID. And I'm doing good. I'm not a YouTuber. COVID is just another cold. Isn't that quite literally what it is? It's just another existing cold. Fair, fair, fair. You got scared? Meh, bro. Even if I did get COVID, it'll do jack shit to me, bro. G'day, g'day, there. How are you, human? Fair, fair, fair. Thank God this isn't in like the first minute of the bloody stream, bro. Otherwise it's instantly gonna go ahead and get the demonetization. I don't know, a cold or it is just a disease pretty much made at this point in time to just give you a reason to skip school. That's at least what I see a cold as at the moment. It's like, oh, sorry, mother, I got a cold. You see, I shouldn't be here because I got a virus in my system, and just you. That's pretty much what the cold is and what's used for, bro. Just snuzzles, hell yeah, bro. Beat Saber, can you answer? Maybe like let me see, and the next few days most likely. One out of 300. Here's the thing, sheep. When it comes to COVID, that what you just said isn't entirely true. That information's for the elderly. If you go ahead and get the chance of someone dying at the age of like, 35, it is much lower than that. Nah, bro, people can hear me. I just did a little test, What am I making? I'm making a Minecraft redstone machine designed to change the appearance of the map by changing every single individual pixel on the map to a different color, bro. Nah, bro, it ain't 35 or 20. I don't see how where you got the 35 from, or the 20, bro. I'll say I'd say if you look at me any possible way, like maximum, you'll say I'm 18. I never got to play 35 or 20, bro. Like Jesus. I'm I'm none of those ages, bro. I'm only just a teeny weeny, like 15-year-old, bro. You're in an online class. Well then, bro, you should go ahead and. I don't see my voice sound like I'm in my early 20s. Nah, bro, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. For an adult ticket? Hell yeah, bro. How many layers left? I mean, if you look at that, let's just ignore this one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14, and if we include that one, 15 layers left. Wait, no, 14, 15, 16. 16, my bad, because I forgot. This one over here includes an extra 2. It's 16 layers. 16 layers away from glory. Nah, bro, I have like zero Asian in me, bro. Not, not a single play thing. If someone from my family was Asian at all, they're like play great grandparents, you know? 16 layers away for 2 million views. Nah, bro. That ain't true. I ain't gonna go ahead and get play 2 million views from this. Apparently you lost your ults. Well then, congratulations on losing your ults. Gotta use your other ult? Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know. It's weird. Nah, bro. Not exactly, Teo. Not exactly, Teo. The Australians do not originate from the British. They originated from, that's literally had their own type of people over here. But the British did come by and say, hey, fuck you, this is our land. But technically saying it originated from the humans that originally lived here, you know? There were their own humans here before the British came, bro. Which I guess the Vikings explored it before those humans existed, but they only came here to like build a few camps and instantly leave, so yeah. They got here by boat and oh my god, ew, these people were black. So let's go ahead and enslave them and teach them how to be white. Then they went ahead and did that. Then they breeded with them, tried to go ahead and make them whiter. And then after that, after rounds, I would say like like 100 or 2 years of that, they finally went ahead. It's like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? The black people are like white people, so let's go ahead and what's happening? Oh, I'm explaining Australian history. So let's go ahead and make them even. So they did. But now, ever since we made them even, it's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and gain more power over the white people because they were massive dicks to us for the previous 200 years. And now there are people saying a bloody Australian anthem is racist and all that. because of the single line of, let's see, our lands over there. Just because that single line, the Australian anthem is now racist. So that over there is a little weird, but that's pretty much how it ends off right now. Just the Australian anthem suddenly being racist because it says our land. So there you go. There is the Australian history of racism. T.O. I mean, here's the thing, Arte. There are other ways to go ahead and say it. There's, T.O., there's Tao, which, yes, that is an official way to say it, and etc., I just personally rather calling it Teo, because it sounds better than Tao, and all that. I mean, over here in Australia, we have a whole entire history of giving up in battles. Like, for example, we gave up many battles in the Emu War. Like, many battles in the Emu War. Let me go ahead and give you a few examples. Like, for example, like, literally the whole entire army of Lady Australia, instead of going ahead and it's like, you don't get away from these emus. They took about a week off because it was rainy. And they didn't go ahead and once fight a battle in Australia while the ground was wet. That's a good example. Oh yeah, there was also that one time when we, quote unquote, accidentally, broke all the guns. There's also that time. There's also that one time during World War II where we were too lazy to go ahead and fight the bloody Germans at some point, so we went ahead and made a fake automatic gun, like a gun using water and a gun to go ahead and automatically fire and just sort of, instantly walked off. G'day cat lover, how are you? Oh yeah, we also had some guy in Australia. We also had our own Robin Hood in Australia. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it World War II? I think it was World War II. Yeah, the emus won, bro. In Australia, we had this one guy called Ned Kelly, and he was our Robin Hood, bro. But sadly, he died by the shot in the knee. Yeah, he got shot in the knee and died. It was tragic. He had like a full plate of armor, like every single inch was covered except his knee. And some guy noticed that and shot him in the knee and he died. It was like bloody video game logic, bro. It's great. Yeah, bro, the guy with the bloody big ass beard, bro. Bloody Isaac Butterfield size beard. I know he got shot in the knee at some point. And they just bloody gave every reason possible to go. Oh, I love that in Emu War. We tried to go ahead and use every excuse in the book to go ahead and not fight the emus, bro. True. Oh yeah, and also it was a great thing knowing that during the bushfires, our Prime Minister had a casual holiday in Hawaii. That's a great thing. Yeah, our Prime Minister did shout himself at McDonald's as well. I love how our current Prime Minister just had a random holiday in the middle of the bushfires. That was great, it's like, you know what, Australia, you may be fucked right now, but you know what, I want to go ahead and have a holiday, so see you later. Like, best Prime Minister ever, 2021 could be good, yeah, maybe we can go ahead and finally have a week of bushfire, I believe that's his name. I don't know. I don't go by politics very much, but I just know he had a holiday in the middle of the bloody Australian bushfires, which I found hilarious. Just up like Prime Minister goes ahead, just Blade does that. It was hilarious, bro. I ever since then I always want to go ahead and ask him. It's like, yeah, how was Hawaii when we had the bushfires? Was it very good? Because yeah, it must have been very nice to go ahead and just sort of annoy him about it for a few hours. I always wanted to go ahead and do that to him ever since then. Which will be hilarious if I did. Yeah, I've seen kangaroos before. I've seen a kangaroo once hopped right in front of me and I was like, oh, hello there. And he sort of just, did that weird sit down thing. It was like weird. It was like a like cat formation of sitting, except there was no two legs to support. It was very weird. He did that sort of formation. I was just over there. It's like, good kangaroo, and just like gave him a head pat, bro. I remember that. That was the last time I saw a kangaroo. Sure thing. What's this question? Of course I have a pet koala, bro. Why wouldn't I have a pet koala? Just don't ask him where he's at. Okay? Good. Can you meet me? Nowhere. You can meet me in no city, human. What's this, Banosh? This is a Minecraft Redstone machine designed to change the appearance of the map by changing every single individual pixel on the map to a different color, bro. Honestly, I don't... It depends if you can piss them off or not. Like, if you don't piss them off, they're kind, bro. They're nice. Nice. They'll be over there. They'll go ahead, go up to you, let you give them head pats, and all that, bro. They're chill. But if you go ahead and bloody throw a stick at them, they're going after you, bro. They're gonna go ahead and bloody chase you till they go ahead and bloody kick their little feet through your skull. Well, not little feet. Massive feet through your skull, bro. Or maybe they can go ahead and get their bloody thick tail, which is so strong. They can go ahead and support their whole entire body on their tail and just sort of whip you with that, bro. Like, which one will you rather? Get kicked by a kangaroo or get whipped by a kangaroo? By the way, when you get whipped by a kangaroo, it has to be with the tail. Would you rather be whipped by a kangaroo or kicked by a kangaroo? Nah, I don't punch kangaroos, bro, cause they're very chill creatures, bro. They're very chill. You like to be whipped? Fair, fair, fair. Finding my IP address won't do shit, Death. Because the furthest information will tell you is what state I live in, bro. Which I'm not worried about that since I'm more of the more populated ones. Whipped? Oh yeah, I wonder how much it will hurt to get whipped by a kangaroo. Fair, fair, fair. G'day, g'day, bonk. Let's see, I had a mate that got kicked by a kangaroo and he got completely wiped out. Started vomiting. I'm surprised he didn't play Divery, because some of those kangaroos, they could put a quiet kick into it, you know? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the blade kangaroo goes right next to a car and just blade kicks it. And this blade just... I don't know, just blade goes flying into the sky, you know? I won't be surprised if a kangaroo could do that, bro. Because a kangaroo has one blade powerful kick, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if a kangaroo would win in any fight. Like, a blade kangaroo versus an elephant, the kangaroo just go ahead and blade kick the elephant's legs, and boom, just broken legs. He won't be able to move. He'll just be straight up dead from the kangaroo. Imagine all the force into the tail, bro. Really? He didn't break anything? Because I know a kangaroo can easily kick you on the skull and completely break it. First things first, what did your friend do to this human? Well, kangaroo I should say, to go ahead and piss it off. Because you have to go ahead and do something bloody bad to piss a kangaroo off to the point where it wants to kick you. A joey? I don't know if it's a joey. Alright, which by the way you call a baby kangaroo a joey? Yeah, we were kind of too lazy to go ahead and give it a actual name for it, so we just named it after the closest person we saw at the time, which, oh look, Joey right there. G'day Joey, we're gonna name this kangaroo after you, okay? He was on the ground? That bloody kangaroo must be either weak as hell, or your bloody friend there drinks at least 5 gallons of milk a day. Some nice kangaroo milk? Nah, bro. Do kangaroos have nipples to go ahead and milk out of? I'm not sure. The impact? That makes sense. Imagine being so much... I won't go ahead and say that. Why? Imagine being so wide to the point where you can go ahead and survive a kangaroo kick. I mean, technically saying, it's the morning. Technically saying. Yeah, I'm reading chat comments right now. It depends what you mean. Here's the thing, I would personally rather a pet koala. But if you're asking which one would I like to hang out with more, I would say a kangaroo. But personally, I would like a pet koala more. Like, if it was just a casual hangout, like, you know, you and the boys and the kangaroo, then I'll go ahead and do that one instead of you, the boys, and the koala. Oh yeah, Bong, since you... Wait, assuming you live in Australia with what you said, out of curiosity, what do you think of the bunning snag situation of the onion? What do you think of that situation? Tell me your complete honest opinion. Which machine? This machine that I am building right now. Let me just quickly go ahead and go to good old Discords. So basically, around... g'day. So, no, Softy Wolf. How are you? Anyway, so around 2018, I believe, like late 2018. Somewhere. That's weird, MDC. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I remember you baking games. Man, it was. Oh yeah, in the late 2018, there was a situation where some guy slipped on an onion because the onion fell off his sausage, which I've no idea how he slipped on a small piece of onion. He just did, but anyway, due to them, due to that person slipping on the onion, that one person slipping on the onion, they went ahead and bloody put this onions underneath the sausage, except on top of the sausage. Which is outrageous, bro. Like, why would you do that? Why would you go ahead and put the bloody onion under the sausage, bro? Like, that's like the most cursed stuff I've ever seen. It was dramatic, bro. I'm pretty sure they... I know, right? They started putting the onions underneath, bro. Why would you do that? And after that, the bloody whole time news media came out and bloody everyone. Fake redstone machine, nah, bro. Anyway. Yeah, I thought so. There's been a lot of humans on the... Anyway, so yeah. That was like the most outrageous thing ever, because why would you put an onion underneath the sausage if you could put it on top and taste more of everything else with the onion on top, you know? It's the best, bro. These You never heard of this? Yeah, it's an old story from 2018, but it was the bloody craziest thing ever, bro. The whole entire bloody media was after it, bro. Bloody Isaac Butterfield was like, oh god, no guys, this is like the worst thing ever. This was even worse. Worse than any form of bushfire that could have happened in Australia, which, you know, he isn't too far off. The snag situation was nearly as bad as the bushfires. Like, bruh. Uh, Boom. Do you know what a snag is? I said Isaac Butterfield, which if you don't know him, I recommend him. He's a great YouTuber, bro. Australian YouTuber. He's hilarious. You might have seen it. Yeah, the fires have calmed down. I played Among Us. I don't know when I'm gonna next play it. Probably soon. Like Isaac. Let me quickly write Isaac Butterfield. Like right that, Isaac Butterfield. Which I'm pretty sure I spelled Butterfield wrong, but whatever, you know. I had 10 people, but people left afterwards, you know, which is allowed. Nah, bro, I don't know. It's up to the humans in our chat if they want to sub to you or not. Which they might go ahead and say, do a riot. It's like, nah, bro, nah. Because that's how it's pronounced, you know. That's just how it is. It's pronounced Isaac Butterfield. Use commands. I can't use the commands due to me being a Minecraft PS4 Legacy Edition, which has absolutely no access to command blocks. I know, right? The bloody under Uluru at that point in time, bro. What's the redstone machine I'm making? I'm making a Minecraft changing map. The idea of this Minecraft map is, well, Minecraft machine is change the appearance of the map by changing every single individual pixel on the map to a different color, bro. That's all it is, just a Minecraft changing map. Which I can go ahead and, if you want, I can go ahead and load the chunks of the redstone machine, since you can tell from there that all the chunks have been loaded. Which, if you want, I can go ahead and load all the chunks for you humans. And nah, I'm not going to go ahead and use any form of world edit, because that's boring, bro. That's just boring. Yeah, I'm close to being done. I only have this part over here to be finished, which is still like, I would say 200, and I would say a little bit under 300,000 blocks left. Maybe maybe a little bit over 200,000. It's around that range, you know. By the way, have you ever listened to any of Isaac Butterfield's play comedy shows, bro? They're the best. There are a lot of there's a lot of blocks. I can't really count them, so let me quickly load all the chunks of the redstone machine, which, as you can tell from this, I have to go ahead and manually load all the chunks. So this will take a bit, so yeah. I have to apologize for that. Anyway, so have you ever seen any of his comedy shows, Bonk? I know, right? Netflix should have not banned the show, bro. He had the best comedy show ever. Like, you can't change my mind that Isaac Butterfield is one of the best comedians of all time, bro. You can't change my mind on that. Okay, now there's that. Now I have to load the underbelly of the redstone machine. I know, right? But Isaac Butterfield, he's too offensive. He can't go ahead and say any of these jokes on here. But you know what? Let's go ahead and allow a movie about pedophilia on Netflix, you know? Because clearly that's appropriate for all of the humans on here. But not Isaac Butterfield. He's too offensive. Like, bruh. That makes no sense, bro. Wow, so huge. Well, and thank you, human, for telling me that my massive, wonderful redstone machine is huge. I appreciate it. Yeah, bro. I'm serious. Didn't they have like more offensive comedy shows on Netflix as well? Like, didn't they have that guy who did terrorist jokes on Netflix? That guy with that weird skeleton that was meant to be a, you know, terrorist? Wouldn't his jokes be more offensive than anything Isaac Butterfield would have said? Yeah, he is. I remember watching him on Netflix, which he's a great comedian as well. He's hilarious. So if you haven't seen him, I highly recommend watching. Okay, now all that's done. Just uploaded a video. Well, then congratulations on that. I know, right? Censorship is like the worst thing, bro. I can understand, it's like, oh my god, we gotta go ahead and stop the children from seeing this and that, but it doesn't matter, bro. Just put an age limit on it and don't put it on bloody kid in the kids section in the bloody Netflix, you know? It doesn't matter how old you are. Like, I reckon if you're like, you know, this is my opinion. Everyone has different opinions. Like, I would say if you're 16 plus, you can watch whatever, bro. Play nudity or not, because let's be honest, if you play 16, there's a 0% chance you haven't seen nudity. Let's be honest on that. So they go ahead and may as well change stat limit to that. And make 15 plus horror and just keep everything else the same after that. That's how it should be in bloody 2020. Just because of the current situation. Wow. You gonna leave now? Have a good day as well, Boom. Well, then have fun doing that, Death. Out of curiosity, do you guys agree with that opinion, or do you disagree? Because, yeah. I won't be surprised if you've watched worse stuff, because on the internet, there's a bunch of fucked up stuff on there, bro. And Isaac Butterfield has nothing to compare to it, you know? There are videos on the internet of children being kidnapped and being forced to do stuff, but again, and being forced to do stuff against their will and all that. It sucks, bro. Don't worry, it's fine, Brock. It's fine, Brock. The internet's full of bunch of g'day, cat. Welcome back, human. I don't know. It's weird when it comes to all that, cause you can't lie about any of this. The internet's like the worst place, but the best place at the same time, you know? Well, and have fun doing that, sheep. Not be a softie? Yeah, bro. I don't know. When it came with I was different. I didn't get introduced to the internet, at least not majorly, until I was 13, I believe. No, it'll be 14. I haven't started going major in the internet when I was 14. I was introduced to the internet at like 8, but never really bothered doing anything with it, you know? The most I would do on the internet is sit down and watch not watch random. I guess I would watch some stuff on YouTube, but it was mainly that clickbait stuff, you know? Since, you know, I was young. I would mainly sit down, go on parties on the bloody PS3 and PS4 and all that, and just sort of sit down and chill with people for the far majority of my life, which, when it comes to that, let's just say when it comes to those sort of places, you get used to a lot of stuff, you know? Especially being forced onto them not forced, being a part of a young age, you know? What does that redstone machine do? It's a Minecraft redstone machine designed to change the appearance of the map by changing every single pixel on the map to a different color. Teach me my ways of what? Teach you what, human? What do you mean, are you free specifically? When I make the video on the redstone machine, when it's completed, showing people how it works, showing people what it does, then I'll go ahead and you reveal my secrets then, you know? Okay, time to repeat it. So, Brock, Redstone Machine is a Minecraft changer map designed to change the appearance of the map by changing every single individual pixel on the map to a different color. Which, if you want, I got a small version of this Redstone Machine, which does work, that I could go ahead and show you. When I say small version, I do mean small version. I remember seeing a bunch of stuff on the internet. Like the internet was it's fucked, bro. So much stuff happened on the internet, bro. Like so much stuff happened to the point whenever I see a bloody, bloody someone threatening me with my bloody IP address, I'm like, boo-hoo, bro. That's weak shit, Because you have no idea how much times people. Yeah, it's on PS4. PS4 Legacy Edition. But anyway, so yeah, when it comes with stuff on the internet, I don't know. It's weird. I don't find bloody people who threaten me with IP threatening. Like, there's a release threatening thing on here. I have Minecraft Java, which, by the way, this doesn't work in Minecraft Java, just gonna let you know. PlayStations don't have realms at all, and also, one thing, this is Minecraft PS4 Legacy Edition, not Bedrock, so I'm just gonna let you know that, dang. Actually, I could complete this all in one swoop. Swoop, I reckon. It'll take a while, but I reckon I could complete it all in one swoop. Do you guys reckon I could complete all of that in one swoop? Nah, I'm fine, human. I won't be doing any of that joining stuff till, later. True. Here's the thing, if someone legitimately does that, like, pulls up my exact address and does this, and I'm like, so what, you're gonna go ahead, come over here, do some shit? Because I bet you won't, bro. Because the majority of them are just bloody assholes on the internet, which after a while, we stop caring about those assholes, even if they're telling you directly, like, all your private information. If they go ahead and bloody expose into public and blackmail, bro, they're gonna go ahead and go to jail bloody quickly, bro. Because I can confirm that if you're gonna go ahead and I don't care if you send me my information, I don't care, but if you start sending my information to others, bro, trust me, bro, you're going to jail so quick, bro. It's like done. But again, most people don't go that far to finding out IP addresses, bro. That's true, Bonk. That's true. I mean, if they live in Australia as well, here's the thing. They probably are just another, just dick in the Australian world, Which if they are, they won't do shit. Like, if they see more than one person, they're probably gonna run, bro. Like, the far majority of them are like that type of person, Or if they even just see you, they'll run. It's like that type of thing. I do agree. So close, but yet so far. I love the amount of time I play Sweat in this Redstone machine. Nah, the redstone machine isn't designed to crash the server. It's designed to do an actual purpose. Like, by the way, I love how much time I swore in the stream and bloody said and what I said and all that, and I haven't got demonetized yet. G'day, g'day, daily gaming channel. How are you? Wow, bro. What do you mean YouTube likes you now? YouTube's always been doing that. I've, I've, I have never got demonetized on YouTube. Fun fact. At least from anything I've done. My videos a friend sent to me on Discord got demonetized for obvious reasons, such as hentai. Which one of them was a hentai joke with Mr. Blue Sky playing in the background. That was the one that got demonetized, but besides of that, I never got demonetized on YouTube. Even if I said some of the most outrageous stuff and had some of the most outrageous things. Like, Shud, have you heard all the stuff I said on this channel? Like that type of stuff, bro, I could get cancelled over on bloody Twitter. I say so much stuff on this channel that people can go ahead and go, ooh, Banosh over party on bloody Twitter, bro. I say some of the most, it's just ridiculous, bro. When it was the Wild West, bro. Hell yeah, when people didn't have to go ahead and worry about, this, that, what? Not gonna lie, some of the things you said was, not the best. I can definitely agree with that. I don't know if I deserve more views, bro. I'm just sort of carelessly doing YouTube. And just sort of doing whatever, whenever, you know? That's true. That's true. That's a good point. I'm surprised there are quite... Well, I know a lot of animation channels left. I'm still surprised there's quite a bit of them still, you know, care on YouTube to this day, you know. It's crazy to think that, like, what was that? I forgot. There was this one that got into drama with, like, I forgot who. It was Dolan something, I believe. I think I had Dolan in it. Anyway, so Shad, what were you about to say with some stuff I said? And g'day, Calf. And thank you for the 0.79 euro. No, pounds, my bad. Thank you, human. Where's the link to become a member of the channel? It's right next to my bloody YouTube thing, human. It's the little fancy join button. Planet Dolan, that's it. Planet Dolan. Planet Dolan. I don't know I liked Planet Dolan. I liked the concept of it. It was fun. It was a fun concept. I would love to go ahead and be in an episode of like Planet Dolan. It's a fun concept. Oh, Newgrounds. I haven't been there for Newgrounds animation. I was just sort of hanged around Newgrounds to go ahead and play the games. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been part of the animation, but I heard there was a lot of it. It was fun, bro. It looked cool, at least from what I heard. But I got repetitive. Fair, fair, fair. I mean, this over here gets repetitive. I mean, very repetitive, especially if you gotta go ahead and bloody place and do the exact same things. But hey, I guess the commentary is unique every single time, so that's different. I wish there were more. I wish YouTube was less sensitive, bro. That would be cool if Newgrounds would do that. That would indeed be cool. I don't like how sensitive YouTube is. Like, one of my friends, Fat Gamer, like, he said fuck on the stream and he instantly got demonetized. Like, that's play. Like, all of his revenue from that stream just got wiped out just because he said fuck. Like, come on, bro. Bruh. That doesn't make any sense. Just because he said, like, fuck once, it doesn't mean he deserves to get demonetized, you know? That's true, dang, that's true. Which, I'm gonna go ahead and check it since, you know, YouTube allows me to check all that, obviously. Yeah, it's hard to get demonetized if you're not monetized. I don't know. Here's the thing, I can understand uploading kids content on YouTube, and if they're made, if the videos are made for kids, then putting them on YouTube Kids. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and mention this just because I find it hilarious. On YouTube Kids, there's a video called "Barbie is a Bitch," and it's a video about a abusive boyfriend beating up the bloody Barbie doll. And it's hilarious knowing that's on bloody YouTube Kids. Gonna be honest. What do you guys think of that? Just knowing that now, there's a bloody video on bloody YouTube Kids called "Barbie's a Bitch" about bloody a Barbie doll being beaten up by the abusive boyfriend, which is a Ken doll, I believe. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm like dead serious with this. It is a real video on bloody YouTube Kids. At least it was a few days ago. I don't know. They could have removed it by now, but it's hilarious seeing it on there. You are small? Well then, if you're small and you want to grow on YouTube, you should probably beg on it on stream. Beg for it on stream, my bad. I know, right? It's bloody dumb. Oh yeah, fun fact. You know, in 2008, the most viewed video in 2008 was a porn video. Was a bloody porno. Fun fact. I forgot the title of the video. I was pretty sure it's like stereotypical, like, girl gags on free penises with dick and ass or whatever. I remember seeing a bloody thing of that being the most viewed video on YouTube, and it was hilarious. I bet you didn't know that. But I didn't watch it though. But You didn't watch it? Yeah. I believed it, bro. I believe it. I mean, I can't really watch it. I can't say I watched it either, actually, because I started watching YouTube at, like, 2016. I'm talking about the most viewed video on YouTube in by the time of 2008. G'day, Jake. How are you? Wait, just because I just want to see how funny it would be if I am still bloody monetized on the stream, even after saying that, which by the way, dang, you been channel member 5 months? Hell yeah, bro. Nearly been a half a year. Which, I don't know, maybe you could go ahead and be a channel member for a whole year, bro. That'd be pretty cool if you were. But anyway, uh, let me see if the Blade video is still monetized. Well, the stream's still monetized. If it is, that'll be hilarious. Yep, still monetized. Still, still go ahead and getting some bloody revenue from me talking all this shit, and just breaking all the oh God, bro. I wonder how much Blade terms. I wonder how much term services I broke on the stream. At least when it comes with what I can say. Yeah, they're almost complete. Getting very close. Have to head out, gamers? Well then, see you later, Shud, and have a good day, human. What's up with YouTube and its weird inconsistencies? Like, I go ahead and say like all this stuff, literally beginning the stream, if talking about the history of racism in Australia. Then it led to all of this, and somehow I'm still bloody monetized, bro. Like, bruh. I know, right? I don't know. YouTube has this seems has this weird thing where it doesn't matter, like, you know, whatever it is. They have like a certain people and they're like, "Ooh, good people list." Like, I don't care what they say, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this list, which I have no idea if it is, but if it is a thing, I'm on that list, which I'm not complaining. That's a cool thing. Apparently, playing YouTube it has a massive bias, and I don't personally like it, even if I'm in the list of the bias list, you know. I remember once in a stream I was mentioning the history of the N-word and mentioned like the N-word like 3 times. Which two of them was a soft A and one of them was a hard R, like, like, I'm pretty sure like, oh, this one's bad, but why is this one even worse, even if both of them make the same sound? Yeah, I guess I am lucky. I should go ahead and do a test stream and say the worst stuff possible. And see how long does it take for me to get demonetized, or will it get demonetized? I wonder what's up with the inconsistencies of YouTube. YouTube's like the most inconsistent platform, and I don't like it. I wonder why is PewDiePie on that list? I don't think he is, right? If so, why that wouldn't make any sense. Why would you go ahead and, not demonetize me? Even if I make you like, a few cents or a few bucks. And blame demonetized creators who get blame millions of views a video. That could earn you blame thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars, you know. Or even millions of dollars if they're a company. YouTube is so weird, bro. fair, fair, fair. Here's the thing. When it comes to me, when I mention the word, the only point where I mention the word is if I mention the history of the word, you know? That's the only point where I ever mention the word. I mention it with the appropriate context, which is the history of the word, you know? Because, well, it's important to know. Like, you can't go ahead and say this word is bad without knowing the history of it, you know? Otherwise, well, I can't really say much about that. That's literally something you can't really do, you know? Say, oh, this is bad, and not know anything about the word. The word is very weird like that. Hmm. I I wonder, what are the limits you humans can go ahead and do that? Exactly, you know, like, who cares if anyone says it? Like, I say it, anyone says it. I say it with the appropriate context, not the context to go ahead and offend someone. I'm going to add that just before, if anyone clips that and puts it out of context. Someone probably will, so fuck, but anyway. Everyone, literally anyone has mentioned the word, inappropriate context or not, it doesn't matter. Like, a word is, like many things, just a word. The only bad thing about the word is the history behind the word and the definition of the word. Yeah, you did miss a lot. You missed me talk about, let me go through the list. Australian racism, the Australian Robin Hood, YouTube, YouTube's bias, all the bias in YouTube, how inconsistent YouTube is, the fact that in 2008, or was it 2007? It was 2008 or 7. It's one of those two. Then the most viewed video on YouTube in 2008 or 7 was a porno video. And a lot of stuff. You missed a lot of stuff. Which, even if I talked about all of this, which I sweared a lot during it, I'm still bloody monetized, which makes no sense. Get some sleep. Have a good stream though. Well, then you have a good day as well, human. And hopefully you enjoy your wonderful sleep. Oh yeah, wait. Before you go, a lot of people said this is weird, but this morning, the best thing happened, right? So I woke up, and after I woke up, I went ahead, it's like, oh, I need to take a shit, so I went to the toilet to take a shit. But while I was taking a shit, the window was like slightly open. I could hear the birds tweeting a wonderful tune while the rain lightly taps the window. It was like it was the best, bro. It was like 5 seconds in heaven, bro, to have to go ahead and leave and go back to my own boring life. But hey, it was like the best Blade thing ever, bro. I was like a Blade Disney princess for like a few seconds. Like, you can't tell me that isn't like the best shit ever. I love the fact that I can say that. With the wow. Pass on the shitter. Hell yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't go ahead and pass out anything. But yeah, what do you think of that little one story, bro? I think it's good, but yeah, have a good day, human. That was the bloody best thing ever, bro, when I bloody woke up, went to the toilet, and bloody while I was in the toilet, lived in heaven, bro. Like, too few, let's be honest, like, there's nothing more relaxing than that scenario while taking a shit, bro. Like, I've experienced this. There's nothing more relaxing than a morning shit. Especially if it's slightly raining with the birds tweeting. Not only that, since there's a window which is high above, so no one can go ahead and peek over unless they had a ladder. You can go ahead and look up the window, look at the night sky since, well, the sun hasn't exactly rised yet, and you see the little stars there. Oh, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. And and all that happened was when I went ahead and took a shit. What do you mean? It's pretty lovely. Here's a, you can't tell me that the feeling of taking a shit is great. Great. It just goes out of your system and you just like, and you just sort of sit down for like an extra like few seconds and, go off and do whatever you are doing. Wait, dang it, I realized something. I should have went out. Hell yeah. I should have did this. Before I had the chance, I should have went ahead, walked out to the little park area in front of my house. Well, not in front of the house, like. I should have walked out of my house and went to that little park area, well, soccer field nearby, and just sort of laid down and just watched the sunset rise, bro. I should have done that. Dang it, why didn't I think of that? That would have been genius if I would have done that. Now I regret I regret not doing that. That would have been super nice. Sitting down, relaxing in the grass. Have a possibility of the birds tweeting with like light night rain with an umbrella and like, oh, bro. I thought you were about to say take a shit at the fields. Nah, bro. I should have done that after when I go ahead and took that wonderful morning shit. And just sort of go to the bloody soccer field and just lay down, relax, and do that. Am I still monetized? Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you. Da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun. I bloody remember bloody Your Reality, bro. Bloody Doki Doki Literature Club style, bro. Really? What? You should go ahead and join our Discord server. Because tonight, after the stream, I plan on doing a karaoke night. If not, after the stream, like a few hours after the stream, I plan on doing karaoke. In fact, no, I'll do it straight after the stream, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and straight up do karaoke. Somewhere over the rainbow. I can't do Kermit the Frog's voice. But I can bloody do hello. Or hello. Or you're the ball. Right now. Or you're the ball. Wait. You're the ball. You're the ball. You're the ball. How the frick did I do? Yogi man. Hey, I'm gonna steal your picnic basket. I could do it in that voice, like Yogi man. I could do it in that voice. I could do it in this voice. Yeah, this voice. Hmm. Or I could just do it normally. G'day, g'day, Jack Dose. There are so many songs about rainbow. I forgot the lyrics goes. Like, how does the tune go? Like, somewhere over the rainbow goes something like that. But I don't remember how that went. Doesn't it straight vote there are so many songs about rainbows? Or there are so many songs about rainbows. Like, how does it go? I need to know. I'll be ending the stream in like the next 14 minutes and gonna do the karaoke instantly, bro. How does that sound? It's gonna be hella fun. I only need one person. I just need to manually load the chunks. Nah, bro, just go ahead and explain it with text. Like, you slightly extend, like, like, somewhere. Like, to explain that, you go ahead and say some, and after some, you go ahead and extend the word rain. Rain. For an extra, like, 2 seconds, and after that, then cut, and go ahead and do bow, and extend the W for an extra, I don't know, like 0.5 seconds. Like, you could literally explain it like that. How can't you go in the voice chat thing? There are so many. How does that work? Like, you can just go ahead and explain like that, bro. Like, uh, when sing this song, when you go ahead and do, you go ahead and say Ray, you go ahead and say rain, but extend the I for this amount of time, and then go ahead and say bone, but extend the end of the W for a few more seconds or whatever, you know? You just need to go ahead and just do that. You can't deal with this shit. Too hard. Do I need to go ahead? Oh, I should do a video that how to bloody describe bloody lyrical tunes and text. I should do a whole video on that, bro. Jesus, bro, what type of strictness is that? You can't wear headphones, how dare you? Why not just play it out loud? I'm sure she would love to hear the, you know, Discord servers beautiful singing of their talent, bro. "11 minutes left." But yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll love to hear everyone singing, bro. I don't see why not, personally. Somewhere. I wonder if I. And that is. It'll be a karaoke, like, we'll be doing it, like, person by person, you know? Wheel of Fortune and just do all that, bro. You know, I'm gonna end it early, because I really want to do this karaoke thing now. So I guess, see you later, humans. Have a good day, mate. If you want to go ahead and join the karaoke, that'll be in the Discord server, which the link of that will be in the description. But besides that, see you later, humans. Have a good day, mate. And again, mate, have a good day.